From the beginning, we were wrong. And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? None. Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Gran?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other. One of the human women looks Almain to me, and in good shape. These Almain women, wound tighter than a Varani crossbow. All right then, make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name her, I think we're done. Put her with the others.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
They're all over. Run!
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
Stay away!
No child of dust shall escape.
Help! Anybody!
You! Up there, please help me!
More
please!
mortal scum? Never. You'll all die.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't... Wait. I've seen you before. On the... It worked! By the tome, it worked! You're alive! You died. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. Though we must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. Professor Formorus Hughes, the Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough. He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe. The Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And there will be plenty of time to explain later. We've got to get going. I wish I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life when we removed your new body from the well's waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew. Oh my. You don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemy of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland. Let me get this door. We can be on our way. Right this way. You go first. This is what they're after. Greatest invention, the Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war, an end to death. one of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful. Wait! Do you hear something? More to up!
Jostling for the star.
You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it? Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us. It's open. Go, go! Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size. More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly. Rangers. Stay. Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Oh, how incredible! What are you? We've completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through. Not more spiders. Burn them! Burn them! Get alive! Ah, plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers. Leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy. Simple cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it. This is where we part ways. But take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get your shoes. We can hold off the Tuatha here. There's nothing more I can do except to stay here and slow down the Tuatha. But this is the armory after all. Check the chests. With luck, I'll see you on the outside. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another. Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe. absolutely not. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... Wait, where are you going?
Fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow...
Yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the...
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agar. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
You brute! Tear this tower apart! More guards.
Another survivor? But I've never... Were you one of the Professor's assistants in the downstairs projects? Did he escape with you? Not without the well, we can't. This is the only one. Hughes is the only one who understands how it worked. Alistair is remote enough that we don't get a lot of visitors. Brilliant idea, the well. At least that's what it was supposed to do. Oh, you mean Agarth? You should be able to find him in Gorhart, just down the road. I just don't understand the Tuatha. I mean, but the Tuatha are some sort of cult among the Winter Fae. But we all knew Fomerus was a genius, but I guess the Tuatha weren't very pleased that it worked. We should be safe here. At least,
I saw you fighting there. We could have used more of you. Did they really have a troll? I don't know how the Tuatha found us, but if they had a troll, it couldn't... Fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you, or they would have chased us into the glade. We started building here when they found Prismere, and the well was incredible. They even put in... Looks like I was right. Fate Weavers? They're technically a type of wild fae, related to the fae of the summer and winter court. Dangerous enough in the wild. The Tuatha also used them in their army. I never did trust fae to begin with. Well, those Tuatha are but the front's all the way out east. What are they doing out here? Good luck out there.
Thank Matharu, another survivor. Are there any more? I suppose that's a little bit of kindness from fate. This was supposed to be a nice, isolated grove. The well was a we should have known it was too good to exist. You don't see many fate weavers nowadays. But these days, you're lucky if you... Who knows why the Tuatha hate mortal? Fomerus Hughes was one of the greatest minds of... Stay safe. We'll be moving soon.
remember you. You're the one? How did you come back? How did you find me? When I saw you with Ensel in the well, I ran. But it wasn't because I was afraid. I was coming to report the Well of Souls is bigger than just one gnome's pet project. My contact, but I don't know how the Tuatha found out. This has nothing to do with them. I never wanted anyone to get hurt. I don't have... Okay. Here. It's all I've got. Plus what I got paid for the information. I don't want any part of this. I'm going home to...
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh? Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes's success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly, although we did a lot of drinking after that. I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever. You're the one. Then that means the cards this morning. Prepare yourself. What? How? What are you? You just changed how the world was supposed to work. You just... Come here. I'm going to do a... I promise not to tell you if I see your death. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for Fate's plan, unlike most gnomes. That's fine, but you don't... I'll be seeing your thread, or at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had... I am. This doesn't make sense. If this is true, and I'm... Not saying I believe it. Then your path is yours. It could mean nothing. Or it... I've never had a reason to doubt my own I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower. The Fate Weavers were once... But that power now the old traditions are all but lost. We are all threads. Our title always... And when a Fate Weaver looks at your place in the... You can find Arden's little cot. He's a damned good Fate Weaver. But that doesn't make you very popular. Once I was Agarth the Unyielding, the Blade of Avgrun, but that wasn't enough for me. That's just it. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. What could this all mean?
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olain's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Everyone just stand back. The water... can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
Enough of the oppression! Enough of the lies! Enough of the spiritual hoarding and claims of superiority! Matharu does not judge. She loves. The bricks of St. Odwig's were laid upon a foundation of exclusion and hate. How else do you explain their fear? They know the walls will topple. Don't believe Father Dinwell when he tells you that Matharu was male. Matharu is a god, not a mortal. She is all of us, not some of us. Help me to expose the mission for what it truly is. A prison of ideas in which they hope to keep us locked away forever. But I tell you, your mind must not be caged.
I wish I was fighting in the war. The action is in the east.
Hey there. Pull up a stool, stranger. We don't have much, but what... we have won't leave a hole in your pocket. Are you here? Don't be a stranger. Yeah, what can I get you? I've worked here since... If you need a healer's touch, Katrin works... It's as good a place as... I worry more about Nanny Nothing of interest to tell. Vast rolling hills. East, I must be honest. Sometimes I'm nice talking to you.
Greetings. Don't visit the old Arathi ruin.
Come in. Rest your boots by the fire, and drown. The lifestyle of a soldier did not. Dida serves the finest ale. We can offer you a place to rest and refresh yourself. Interested? We're here to serve. Don't worry about there is no Red Legion. And if there was, it certainly wouldn't be out here. Don't you bother yourself with that. Goreheart is safe. Our greatest concern is passing the time. We'll see you soon.
Well...
Greetings.
Times are hard, but hard times can pay if you're willing to take risks. If you have the sword and stomach for this sort of work, we're peaceful enough. If it's peace and quiet you like. Trouble with bandits and rogues, that's me. War-sworn since before you've been drawing breath. An oath-blade near as long. There's a war in the east, and some say they've seen Tuatha in these parts. Fools. I'll believe a name taken by some lot of scoundrels to glorify their thievery. A name breeds fear and doesn't die like a man. Easy now, stripling. Earn your way to Pledge Shield first. Then, in 5 or 10 years... What have you been living under? We've been at war with the Tuatha for 15 years. Some may try to colour it with fancy words, but we're warriors for hire, the best in these lands. You'll find those who have taken the oath are held in the highest respect all over Amalur. Think if you must. If I'm not here, you could... I'm recruiting for the war. You can petition to join our... You could, to earn it, bring me proof you've dealt with them. We've had our... They're both dangerous. Osgar, bring me their Legion daggers. Right there.
Nice to see you.
I don't care what you race. Just look at the poor creature. Our fate rests in the hands of... The Red Legion has been a present. We keep it, but we're a good community full of good people. I'm the warden. I've been back from the war for only 6 months. It appears people simply... I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, in case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuatha... Well, I'm seek her wisdom. She spends her days on the precipice overlooking. Hope you stay in town.
Ugh.